field tested. We are running on like 1 hour of sleep, maybe?
Probably
less than 1 hour. We've been driving all day, but thankfully we are about halfway there. We're gonna stop in northern Tennessee to try and get some sleep, and then we'll be back up bright and early tomorrow morning heading to Detroit. So we chose to stop in northern Tennessee, not only because it's beautiful and it's a perfect halfway point, but it is also where my grandma lives. Oh my goodness! We made it! We made it! A really long drive. What do you think?
I think you guys did a fabulous job. That is not as loud as I thought it was going to be. My goodness.
Alright, day 2. We are on our way to Detroit. We've been driving since about 4, and the sun's finally coming up. Should be there in a few hours, but everything's going good so far. Got our Bucky snacks, so we're ready to go. It probably looks way bigger.
It looks like it belongs.
First hit. 746 at 96.
What did it? 330.
64. 490. It's not leaving hard enough, but
It's great. That was awesome.
How'd you feel?
Good.
so we definitely gotta work on this.
It felt pretty good. But I was so nervous I like drove right into me.
That one was a lot better. Left in first that time. It actually worked. Argo good.
So weirdly enough, it only picked up 2/10. It didn't go much faster. Not much.
It felt harder though.
I think because the gear ratios, I don't think you're gaining enough. Like,
Well, they're so tight.
yeah, it needs to spool a little bit. It does.
It
truthfully.
can't though. Like
No,
the first
I know.
time, it drove through the brakes.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna say to try to do next pass, second, and just try as hard as you can to spool it. It looks sick going on the track. Like, it looks like it's going like 7s. I literally like.
Going from the bed to the chair.
pack
We
it
took it to
in
the
now.
track and broke it.
Oh
Oh, it broke.
no! Oh.
171 60 foot.
Woo.
There it is. There it is. 171 to the 60 foot. 702 at 100.8. It's about in the sixes.
You wanted me to go 730.
Yes. You just went 7.0 on no prep. You went faster. That's the move. You get on that brake and set
It actually spooled up pretty good that time.
Yeah, it did.
So,
I heard it.
we're gonna pull this intake off really quick to see if we can help out our friends at Gen 2 Garage.
So the reason we're trying the swap the intake is on theirs, they have a dual intake, 2.5-inch pipes, and the mass airflow sensor is only shoved into one of the pipes. A lot of cars, it uses the mass air volume to dictate line pressure, shift points, stuff like that. It's just a way for the ECU to measure, I guess, the torque value, if you will. So we're just gonna swap ours on, being stock. It's the tube that it was tuned on. It's all designed to work together. And that's kind of the last piece of the puzzle here. So
The only difference is between our two trucks, honestly,
Yeah.
because they should be identical.
Right. So it's a long shot, but hey, if this fixes it, we can get something rigged up on theirs and get them in business.
No tech guys on the way.
Oh yeah, tell him to sprinkle some boost in there too while he's at it. Oh geez, what did I break?
Some low.
Actually, I don't know if you guys want to do it. I feel bad. I'm just over here cramming stuff on your truck.
You're just as qualified as I am.
Come on, one of us has got to be actually qualified, man. You can't just say that. I can put it wherever you want it, man. You want a ram air? Hold
Oh,
on.
you suck a bird in that?
Hold on, what's up?
Flip the lid!
All right, so you're in charge of making this fit. No, we got a rental Wagoneer sitting right there.
I said, dude.
Listen,
Oh, let's start tearing
no,
that thing
well I'm
apart.
saying it's that's a Wagoneer intake.
Yeah.
So if this fixes it, we're just gonna steal that for the weekend.
The rental people don't need to know.
Fine.
I hope it works. I'm like,
You guys are doing this.
Everybody on a test trip or everybody.
Just run it like that with the airbox, like
literally,
tied
if
to
this
the fender.
works, this is it. This is how you
It
race
is what
him.
it is.
Exactly.
At this
Hey.
point, I don't care. I just want it to go.
We're
Yeah.
crossing one thing off of
Yeah, we're checking it
absolutely.
off. We're checking it off.
What time?
happy for you guys.
No,
No, but
I'm not even
I'm so
happy for
upset
us
for
because
you
I'm mad.
guys.
Like I want y'all to be there.
Is this truck like way faster or something?
No, I mean honestly, if it's a torque value that it's trying to see and that number is higher for some
Yeah.
reason, it's going to shut it down.
When you flash it in races, the ECUs do. I don't know.
Yeah, and he says he still thinks it has adapts. Like the adapts are still active.
But obviously the box isn't helping.
Yeah, it shifted in the burnout, dude. Like I don't. No, unfortunately, it was not, but it was worth a shot. We're doing anything we can to try to help him get the thing running.
Yeah. When our trans was messed up, it would shift, but it would just go straight to fourth. It would just go straight into limp. Theirs isn't even going into limp mode. It's just sitting on the limiter. It won't shift at all.
Anyway. What? You want to go in the right lane?
Wiper.
Oh. Want to take it off? Perfect. It was slower. It was a 60 foot. It went a tenth slow. 60 foot was slow. It was lazier. I have a theory. I think it needs to be hot. The transit might stall up more. It went 722 at 100.6. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good. Okay. So leave it running. We're gonna try an experiment. We're gonna hot lap it.
Okay.
Real hot. I'm gonna loosen the shocks up too.
Okay, yeah, it's bouncy. It started getting a little wiggly up there. It was, at one point, my brain was like, you should probably lift. And I was like, nah, I is.
All right, let's try it. Come on with it.
Break it off.
She came off the gas. 60 foot was better, but truck went slower. It's about the same as last pass. Better 60 foot, but mile an hour dropped substantially.
Thank you.
Ask her about what happened in our first date.
Our first date, we went to Olive Garden, the finest dining.
Oh yeah, you know, high class.
And then we get our salads, you know, because they always give you the free salad, and it had black olives in it. And I knew he didn't like olives, so jokingly I tried to hand him one, and he took it off the fork and threw it across the restaurant.
Hold on, you're missing a valuable part here.
He said, I will throw that across the restaurant.
And
I said, you won't.
Where did it go?
Across the restaurant.
Yeah. That's on you. That was weak. It's all right. I don't know, maybe not. Drop the brakes. Oh yeah. Yes, it did. I had a feeling it was gonna spin.
Did you hear that?
I figured it wasn't enough burnout, but honestly, that's good experience for her. Yeah. She did exactly what she needed to do.
That was kind of sketch.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, fine.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
that's what I'm saying, though. It seems scary, but when you're in the moment, it's not bad.
no.
But yeah, it lit them up midway. I was surprised.
Yeah, it did. It got real sketchy for a second, and I was just like, ah. We're about to go make our first test hits on M1 Concourse. We are not racing on Woodward this year because they changed a few things around. So we're gonna go race on a road course.
Goodness.
Well, it's a good thing this is already a mess.
Oh no.
I don't want to run on his side. Which lane was he in? Right. I'm just gonna go past it, put it in first gear, and just do a little whap.
Yeah.
Like a little test launch.
Oh, thank you. I know you used to be in the water boy. Here, yeah, I'll let you have this.
You're such a nice
Yeah,
guy.
I know.
Turns out we're not gonna get any test passes. With the huge change this year from racing on Woodward Ave to M1 Concourse, there were some changes that needed to be made to the track, which is actually a road course. So they're putting some steel plates down, and they basically don't want any rubber on the road course.
I see the radar.
Very OCD about bubbles. Oh, there's one bubble.
That's what saying, he's got one at the hotel.
It's right there.
Oh, it's right here. Right. So just get the horse out.
Burn out and start to let it roll, and as soon as it started to roll, then I don't know if the trans locked, I don't know if like it hit a sticky spot on the steel, but I mean I did 2 other burnouts on that steel earlier, so
it was still on the steel when it let go?
oh yeah, no, it was literally only 6 inches from where I started the burnout.
Oh wow.
Like it was just line lock, get it up to, let it get into 4th, and then let go of the button and let it start going, and as it rolls.
It run away.
like the shop.
That must have been sketchy sound.
He said it sounded terrible, but the car just coasted straight,
good.
so like that was good.
At least you didn't get like pole vaulted.
Well, we have a dry shaft loop.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
We don't. Right. So we're actually going to get some test passes after all. They let us know this morning that we'd be able to get 1 to 3 in questionable amounts of test passes. So we're going to go see what it's going to do.
Yep.
So Tom goes to 706 and he's 694 for Eden as
down both sides. If you notice that Herman and Mike stayed in the same lanes that they took in the fuel cell sitting out here. So let's take a look at it. This position vertically leads the chassis.
Dude, that was good. They both went down, dude. Dude, that was sick. Good job, Allison. That was awesome. That was awesome.
in the 1970 Roadrunner. Of course, if you follow Winston's exploits on YouTube, he's had a lot of great crazy projects over the years, but 17th.
Good luck, babe. First gear. A little bit of brake, nothing crazy.
Okay.
So they got an old school, like the super stock style springs and stuff in the back of this thing. It's got leaf springs on it. That's a Suzuki that just rolled by. That you don't matter here. It's nice.
There was a time I wanted a Suzuki Samurai back in 1980.
Cram on the brakes and get it clouded up on that stall.
Number one chases a race. So if the starter is going to bring you in, right, it's going to give you time to spool up. He's going to count. He's going to bring one in, stop, the other one in, stop. When he brings his arms up, when they start to go down, that's the start of the race. Okay? Let's draw first. One arm.
What's your car number?
Who you racing?
I gotta race Herman, the pro mod that's cheating. We're supposed to put nitrous on it, but he's got nitrous in him. You know, it's not even a car anymore, but it's fine.
You got this.
There's a little tire strap. You can see a little tire strap on both of these cars.
Into her if they were closer.
I'm
just curious.
Yeah, it's above my pay grade.
Steele backing his way up here, the Ford Mustang. Going to take on Jeffrey Callow.
Fast, here, I think by way of experience. I don't know Mr. Ward here, but maybe the experience of being Bush hasn't stayed.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! 6:51.73, but Wilson had it on the starting line and never looked back.
Great job, boys. Great job, team.
I did it for Allison.
I'm so happy for her. It's insane. Oh my god. I'm literally tearing up. I'm so happy.
What happened? Did I snatch that tool?
No, you didn't snatch it. No, you didn't snatch it. No, she didn't snatch it. You did so good.
You're right.
That's probably why you won, because you didn't out-trick yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I just went into it with a truck I knew worked. So when we get home, we're going to figure out ways to lighten up tastefully, of course, and see what we can do.
Yeah, super cool.
Ready.
I drove by it, I was like, oh, that thing's sick. I didn't realize that was just Yeah, I'll take it home and we're going to go drive it and we're going to go to Hula Moon.
What's Hula Moon?
It's this little date night place we go to. We haven't been to in like 6 months because it's so busy.
Yeah.
Yep, we're going to go down there and we're going to drive this.
Beautiful thing.
Freiburger here, that is a wrap on Roadkill Nights powered by Dodge 2024. It was an amazing day. Finnegan and I just took this and had more winning than you could possibly imagine, but not as much winning as Morgan here, who is the winner of the Direct Connection Showdown. Yeah. What did you have? How'd it go? How much fun did you have?
I can't even explain how much fun I just had. That was incredible.
Well guys, we're home.
It's been a long 67 days with no sleep putting this Hurricane D150 together, but honestly, it's incredible. This thing works better than we ever expected, and I believe it actually won.
I honestly couldn't be more proud of this little truck and the way that it came together. And I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone that was a part of this truck.
Yeah.
I mean, Jegs, Holly, Motul, Mosier Engineering, Cold Case Radiators, H3R Performance, and, you know, Dodge. Mostly.
Mild sponsor, you know.
Dodge was a pretty big one there, but it all came together so well and just did better than either of us expected, I think. I feel like meeting the Gen 2 Garage family and the SRC family and Old Man's Garage, I mean, all of that really was just like the highlight of it all. I mean, I think back and it's like, I couldn't imagine it without them.
Yeah.
So
honestly, you guys made it the best.
We may have taken home the win this time, but we are far from done with the truck.
Oh, yeah.
So keep your eye out for that. We have tons of events planned in the future. So Farm Truck is not retired just yet.
Farm Truck's going to work. So, yeah, we're going to be a couple more events coming up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I was done.
Oh, okay. Good night!